Washington Capitals star Alex Ovechkin continues to stay on pace to pass Wayne Gretzky's NHL career goal record before season's end. Ovechkin, 39, entered this season needing 42 goals to break Gretzky's record of 894 career goals, which has stood since 1999. The Washington captain, who scored on Saturday, has 34 goals this season and needs 8 more with 15 games left to become the NHL's all-time leader. Ovechkin scored 15 times in his first 18 games before suffering a fractured left fibula during a November 18 game against the Utah Hockey Club. He has scored 19 times in 33 games since he returned on deck. 28. This season, he moved into second place with 20 consecutive 20-goal seasons and set a record for number of goalies scored against in his career. He tied records for game-winning goals in most franchises against which he has a hat trick. And he became the first player to score 200 goals in 3 different decades. If he doesn't reach Gretzky's goal record this season, he has one more season left on his contract. Here's where Ovechkin stands in his chase of Gretzky's goal record. Stats through March 15. Can Alex Ovechkin break Wayne Gretzky's record this season? Ovechkin has 34 goals and 21 assists in 51 games. Factoring in the 16 games he missed, that is a 44-goal pace, giving him a chance to reach the 42 goals he needs to break the record this season. As of Saturday, Ovechkin has played in 10 fewer career games than Gretzky. What did Alex Ovechkin do in his last game? Ovechkin had 1 goal, 1 assist and 4 shots in a 5-1 win against the San Jose Sharks. He scored in the third period with a defection goal against Georgy Romanov, the record 182nd different goalie that Ovechkin has scored on during his career. When is Alex Ovechkin's next game? The Capitals play Tuesday, March 18 at home against Detroit. Ovechkin has 25 goals in career 37 games against the Red Wings, including 1 goal in 2 games this season. Alex Ovechkin goals in 2024-25. October 19. 1 vs. New Jersey. October 23. 1 vs. Philadelphia. October 29. 2 vs. NY. Rangers. October 31. 1 vs. Montreal. November 2. 1 vs. Columbus. November 3. 1 vs. Carolina. November 6. 1 vs. Nashville. November 9. 2 vs. St. Louis. November 17. 3 vs. Vegas. November 18. 2 vs. Utah. December 28. 1 vs. Toronto. December 29. 1 vs. Detroit. January 2. 1 vs. Minnesota. January 4. 1 vs. NY. Rangers. January 11. 1 vs. Nashville. January 16. 1 vs. Ottawa. January 23. 1 vs. Seattle. January 30. 1 vs. Ottawa. February 1. 1 vs. Winnipeg. February 4. 1 vs. Florida. February 6. 1 vs. Philadelphia. February 23. 3 vs. Edmonton. February 25. 1 vs. Calgary. March 1. 1 vs. Tampa Bay. March 5. 1 vs. NY. Rangers. March 9. 1 vs. Seattle. March 15. 1 vs. San Jose. Alex Ovechkin career goals breakdown. Even strength. 561, 3rd overall. Power play. 321, a record. Short-handed. 5. Empty net. 65, a record. Game winners. 135, tied for first with Jaromir Jagr. Overtime goals. 27, a record. Multi-goal games. 178, 2nd overall. Goalies scored against. 182, a record. Hat tricks. 32, tied for 5th overall. Ovechkin has hat tricks against 20 franchises, tying Brett Hull's record. 20-goal seasons. 20, tied for 2nd.